Hey guys, Ryan here. So this past weekend I replayed the StarCraft 2 campaign because I wanted to feel like a god among ants who could force them to march to their deaths at my leisure. It was a nice time. The StarCraft Battle Chest with all three games has one of the highest quality gameplay to dollar spent ratios out there, even for just the single player, and I seriously recommend it to you if you haven't picked it up yet. But I'm not here to talk about StarCraft today, but rather a realization I had while playing it. You see, a major element of the Heart of the Swarm campaign is the constant presence of Kerrigan as a playable hero. This feature alone probably made HOTS my favorite of the three StarCraft 2 releases. Gave me a chance to feel powerful, was fun to use, and really helped me learn how to manage spellcasting units. It was great. And in the middle of having fun with this, something occurred to me. Where the hell is Warcraft 4? The answer to that seems obvious at first. Warcraft has become better known as an MMO series than as an RTS. Blizz wants to avoid confusing consumers, StarCraft 2 just finished up and Blizz wants that to be their RTS brand now, blah 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 blah. And that might be true to a degree, but I feel like there's a couple of things that are being overlooked. One is that while StarCraft isn't dead by any means, it's lost a lot of its steam. The hype just isn't there as much anymore. This is a slightly broader problem than just StarCraft though. RTSs at large are going through a bit of a lull right now. Like, I apologize if I'm being ignorant right now, but literally the only RTS game released last year that I can think of right now is the Homeworld sequel. I'm pretty sure there were others, but you get my point. The genre needs a shot in the arm pretty badly. So where should we look for that shot? Well, let's look at what's popular right now, MOBAs. I cannot think of any time in recent history that I've jumped over to Twitch and League of Legends and Dota weren't at least in the top 5 currently viewed. Hell, unless something big is happening like EVO or the Breath of the Wild launch, they're almost always the top 2. However, if you know the history of both games, you know they both owe their roots to Warcraft 3. I mean, hell, Dota 3 was originally a Warcraft 3 mod to begin with. So what am I saying here? I'm not saying that Blizzard should release Warcraft 4 as a MOBA or anything like that. Besides, they already have their own terrible MOBA. No, what I'm saying is that MOBA conventions and gameplay ideas are incredibly popular right now. Just look at the sudden popularity of MOBA-influenced shooters like Overwatch and Paladins. And there is no other RTS out there with more MOBA-esque elements waiting to be refined and delivered on than Warcraft. It very well could be the exact shot in the arms the RTS genre needs, and could be yet another money printer for Blizzard. So, where is Warcraft 4? Well, Blizzard CEO Mike Morhaime has said that while he would like to see it at some point, it's not coming anytime soon, and given the company's focus is on other games right now, I can kind of understand it, but there is a potential time limit here. I'm not saying that either MOBAs or Warcraft as a franchise won't retain their popularity, but you honestly never know. There was a time when it was considered borderline impossible for a game to become more competitively popular than StarCraft. Yet here we are in League of Legends world. I do want Warcraft 4 for Warcraft 4's sake. But between MOBA's popularities and renewed interest in Warcraft after the success of Legion, if there was ever a time to strike while the iron was hot, this is it. And I won't lie, it makes me nervous because if we miss that window, I worry we may never get another Warcraft game. And the idea of that really saddens me. So what do you guys think? Do you find it as weird as I do that Warcraft 4 hasn't happened yet given the popularity of MOBAs and Warcraft as a franchise, or am I just super off base with this one? And if Warcraft 4 did come out, would you like to see it with more MOBA-inspired elements? Something kind of like StarCraft 2's co-op campaign, but with controlling multiple heroes and armies? Just off the top of my head. Let me know in the comments. New video will be out Thursday, Friday at the latest. Like if you want to, don't like if you don't. I love you all. Peace.